Hello, welcome to Africa. This week, I'm Abakar Sadiq Ibrahim. On this week's episode, I'm going to show you a video clip as provided to me or to Africa this week by the ex-chief of staff to immediate past president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, Professor Gambari. On Thursday night, I received this video, or the Africa this week received the video. And I thought that I'm going to do something with it. And that is when he was crowned or appointed as the chief of staff to President Muhammad Buhari. And without too much ado, I'm going to let you watch the video.
Has approved the appointment of Professor Ibrahim Gambari as his new chief of staff.
This announcement by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, formally put to rest speculations on the appointment of the successor to the late Chief of Staff, Abeokuta. Abeokuta died of coronavirus on the 17th of last month. Professor Ibrahim Gambari, who had already assumed responsibilities in Nigeria's seat of government, was the Minister of External Affairs between 1984 and 1985, when President Muhammadu Buhari was military head of state. A professor of political science, Ibrahim Gambari, has had an illustrious career spanning academic, government, and international diplomacy, culminating in his appointment as the first United Nations Under Secretary General and Special Advisor to the Secretary General on Africa between 1999 to 2005. Prior to that appointment, he served as Nigeria's permanent representative to the United Nations from 1990 to 1999, during which he was chairman, Special Committee Against Apartheid and on Peacekeeping Operations. He was head of the United Nations Department of Political Affairs and also operated as United Nations Secretary General's Special Envoy on Cyprus, Zimbabwe, Myanmar, and Angola. He is currently the chairperson of the panel of eminent persons of the African Peer Review Mechanism.
I thank the Almighty Allah for the opportunity and the President of the Federal Republic for giving me this opportunity to serve him and, of course, the country. I think he demands loyalty, competence, and support.
So what will be your guiding principles as Chief of Staff?
To serve the President to the best of my ability.
Holder of the National Honours Award of Commander of the Federal Republic, CFR, Professor Ibrahim Gambari from Kwara State is the founder and chairman of Savannah Center for Diplomacy, Democracy and Development. It is a non-governmental think tank on research, policy studies, advocacy, and training on the nexus between conflict prevention and resolution, democratization, and development in Africa.
You have watched the clip. Like I said earlier, it speaks for itself. Professor Gambari, as I said, is a man of many parts. That clip went through his, antecedents as a teacher, a diplomat, and it's a man that has gone around the world, let's say global trooter for peace. Professor Gambari is not a person that rests so much from what he does and what he knows how to do best. Prior to before he became chief of staff to the Nigerian president, President Muhammadu Buhari, he was, a chairman of the governing council to Bayero University in Kano. Now, as a founder and chairman of the Savannah Center for Democracy and Development, he still go out a lot to give lectures at events. I wonder when he will rest. Currently, he is the Chancellor of Crescent University of Abeokuta in Ogin State, southwest Nigeria. It's also, he was uh, uh, pronounced to be the chairman of the governing council of Phoenix University in Nasarawa State. And let me also give you example. It's a traditional Japanese traditional title holder from the Emperor of Japan. Sometime last year, and early this year, he was deployed. He led over 30 members of ECOWAS delegate to Senegal to conduct the election there. That was in March this year. So the professor is not a very resting man. He's busy and he does things according to, I don't want to say perfection, uh, to his ability. So, Prof, I'd like to thank you so much for sub, provision of this clip to us. And I'd like also to tell you that on behalf of Africa this week, uh, we congratulate you in advance for your birthday that will be coming up very soon. Happy Maulid. Thank you very much for watching Africa this week. And join us next week as more Africa events unfold. I'm Abubakar Sadiq Ibrahim.